Working at Microsoft, we place a lot of emphasis on customer experience.
It's a place where the technology work that you can do can impact a huge number of people.
Microsoft is well known as a company that builds developer platforms that allow people to accomplish more in their jobs and in their life. My role as Director of Product Management puts me in direct contact with customers to anticipate the needs of engineering teams both internally and externally as the industry evolves.
Our goal is to make every engineer in Microsoft as productive as possible.
I'm responsible for ensuring that our internal and external customers have what they need to be successful with our projects.
Microsoft in 2014 began a cultural transformation, really one from a culture of knowing to one of learning. How are we collaborating internally? How are we facilitating better conversations among our developers and between our developers and product teams and our sales field?
Part of my role is managing all of the questions that come in on our internal Stack Overflow.
Stack Overflow has been really an invaluable resource to helping grow that culture of learning. When Microsoft as a whole was looking in the mirror and self-evaluating, one of the things that we found was that communication itself was pretty inefficient.
Microsoft's been a culture about sending emails.
Any email that was sent to a discussion group would get archived. It wasn't discoverable.
We did have an internal Q&A system, but it only had about 900 users. We set about the job of casting about to better understand how developers and product teams would like to communicate. There were really three kind of key points that teams needed. First, they needed easy onboarding.
When new users join, they come in and from day one, they know how to use this tool.
They also needed well-structured content.
One of the great strengths of Stack Overflow is the metadata and the way that it forces people to frame information.
And last but not least, we needed a really low-friction way to be able to create the content.
The power comes when we can take this information and turn it into data and let people query and search it and build upon it.
We approached Stack Overflow to have a conversation about how could we create an enterprise organizational community of questions and answers that could service our internal teams. Just 2.5 years later now, we have over 70,000 users asking 80,000 questions.
When we launched our internal Stack Overflow instance at Microsoft, it took off like wildfire.
I use Stack Overflow to find questions, answer those questions, and make these engineers as productive as they can be.
It's been a resource for our entire company, not only for developers to solve problems. It's also enabled our sales field to answer technical questions that help them close deals. It's permeated the company in every way.
With the integration between Microsoft Teams and Stack Overflow, I'm just super excited to have one place where I can see my questions within an area that I already do a lot of my work today.
Stack Overflow is not only a means to an end for users who are eager to find a quick answer to accomplish some task, but it's also a way for our product managers and our engineering teams to be able to suss out where can we do more to solve problems in a more intuitive way and ultimately deliver better user experiences for our end users. While Microsoft often creates tools for problems that we see unsolved, we saw that this was really a problem that had already been solved and solved well with Stack Overflow.